Hello everybody, Crazy Air Girl slash Kawaii Kitties here. I'm still having an identity crisis. Today, I am showing you Speedpaint of Yes Precure 5. And dear Lord Jesus have mercy, this drawing came out really cool. But I don't know, it kind of looks like the same quality as Sweet. That's kind of what I thought at the time, but then it still improved at the same time. So I was having conflicts over that drawing. But yeah, Yes Precure 5. That show, you need to, it's entertaining. Now, do not go to Go-Go. Go-Go looks awesome or whatever, and my drawing of it after this one looks amazing, by the way. I'm not afraid to flex. Yes Precure 5 is a fun watch. I'm gonna spoil some stuff. Yeah. So, basically, Nozomi, Rin, Urara, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her name, Komachi, and Karen, yes, Karen, are the 5 Precures of this series, and it's the first of its own kind for Precure at the time, and it made a lot of changes. It was a fun watch. The villains are kind of meh, they just get murdered. There's that one guy, I can't think of his name right now, even though I know his name. Yeah, he keeps getting, demoted and stuff, but he's until I heard other people saying it, people say he's funny. I think he's okay, from what I remember when I watched it. I just get tired of, reuse stuff, characters that, I don't care about too much, but, yeah. Oh my gosh, some of the action was great in that show. Especially Komachi. I might be Science Project 99 biased or something, but not really though. Anyways, because that was my own opinion while watching this show, that Komachi is the best character. She is more powerful than anybody else. There's literally, this one episode where, she used her, shield or whatever, and, she literally, dug a hole, it was, I think it was that gigantic worm, think of that from SpongeBob, but it's just a large hole in the ground that looks like that, and it's, it's really awesome, and, the music from Yes Precure 5, oh my god, the music from the show is the best, from the first few Precure series. Heck, I wish the music director from these series actually would have stayed here, cause oh my god, they're really good. Now their designs, they're okay. I think the yellow part is odd. I used to not really like their designs as much, cause they have this weird peachy yellow color. Don't really know why, but yeah, let's talk about something else too about Precure 5. So we have 3 fairies, and Coco and Nuts, they're good when they're in human forms, but oh my god, the moment you smack them into their fairy forms, they are so annoying. So I'm Coco, and it's I sound like a nut, but that's what it sounds like, but it's worse. It's just bad. And then but the rest of it's good. For some reason they try to ship the fairies with Komachi and Nozomi. I was shocked they tried shooting it with Komachi. I don't know, how old are they? If you can get away with being a teacher and owning a business, I don't know about how old they are and how you can ship them like that. But okay, get it, I guess. I hope that's not illegal. But we have Kurumi, and oh my god, she is horrible. She just attacks Nozomi from the start, and the only time where she got better is when she got less screen time. That's all I can say. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, I'm done talking about Precure 5. Actually, no, maybe I'll mention it later. I don't know. Something will happen where I'll think about it, or I don't know. Now, I'm gonna talk about Bleach. So, over Christmas break, I watched episodes 1 through I think it was 109 of Bleach, and don't worry, I used the filler list. I'm not watching all of that filler mess. So I think in total I watched like 68 episodes or something. That's still a lot. But like, the anime is like really entertaining until I like spoilers. Spoilers. Just get out if you don't want to talk about the first 1 through 108, I think, yeah, episodes. They go to Soul Society, and oh my god, it is just a mess from there, in my opinion. Like, I haven't gone past after that, the whole Soul Society thing, but like, it's okay, in my opinion. Like, Rukia basically gets snatched, and they like, and Ichigo, and like, the rest of them have to save him, including like, what was his name? Chad, yeah. The guy named Chad, Orihime, and the glasses guy, I can't think of his name right now, Ichigo, they all go or whatever, but I feel like Ichigo is kind of overpowered for no reason. Like, he literally just trains for like 2 hours, and then he whoops the crap out of everybody, and then like, Orihime, oh god, like, Orihime, like, oh, she is so useless. At this point, this is just a common anime girl problem in shonen, and it's really bad. This is why I'm making my own manga, so I don't feel like crap. But anyways, like, she literally just gets taken, and at some point, this like character who like this little pink girl that rides on this dude's back says, "Yeah, jiggles," and describes everybody else as like skinny or monkey or something else or muscles, and it's like, y'all are wrong for that. Like, y'all are really pulling this crap. And then like, for some reason, Rukia couldn't escape by herself. And I was confused because I was like, wait, but didn't they like return her powers or something? Because didn't like Ichigo or whatever get his own Soul Reaper thing back while he was with that guy? Yeah, now Yaraichi is kind of awesome, but like, they're wrong for like putting the very first shot of her being naked. Like, that's just wrong. Y'all are wrong for that. But like, she's a queen, I'm not gonna lie. An absolute queen. But like, the Quincy guy, who I called Glasses earlier, because I literally can't remember his name. No offense to people with glasses. I just can't remember his name right now, which is unfortunate, even though he's really cool. Yeah, he's Quincy Powers, he's awesome, he shoots people with this bow and arrow thing. But like, for some reason, like, they have to make it so he has to lose his powers. I don't know what's gonna happen other than watch episode 109, I think. Whoops. And I forgot to say 109. Yeah, I think so. Where like, he basically could like still dodge things, but like, he just doesn't have his powers, which is kind of interesting. Then there's Chad. He doesn't really talk that much. He has an arm for some reason that can beat the crap out of people. I don't really know, and he can shoot beams. His power confuses me a bit. I don't understand. Then I'm gonna go back to Orihime. So like, she has these thingy fairy things, which I was kind of disappointed with the power. It's like, y'all could have given her something better. Everybody else has something awesome, and you just give her this. But like, I was like, fine, I'll deal with it. And like, her powers are good for defeating the what are they called? The whatever those skull tainted soul thingies are called again. Like, she's good at beating those up with her power. But then the moment she goes to an opponent, they just rip her, they just throw her attack in the trash can. Like, they just throw it away. And they're like, oh, sorry, she can't do jack. So like, that whole Soul Society, she was just running around getting taken. Like, even the Quincy guy literally just said, take her! Like, the stranger. Like, I'm like, y'all are just wrong for that. Like, really wrong for that. I just had to get that off of my chest, because I was getting kind of upset about that. And the whole thing, oh, I just snorted. You know, that's okay. That's Gucci. But anyways, now I'm gonna talk about Delicious Party. I was thinking about talking about it, like, you know, before I talked about, Bleach, but, I decided I'll leave it for last because I'm gonna try to drag out this as long as possible so I can talk for as long as possible, because I could have done it last time while doing sweet, but I copped out because I got shy. But I know for a fact that I'm really a talker and that I can really talk a lot. So, yeah. Delicious Party. At first, I was kind of disappointed when I saw the name, because I'm like, bro, I just watched Kira. Even though it came out like 4 years ago, or 5 now, but at the time, 4, because it was 2021, sucker. I'm sorry, I said that. I don't know why I said that. I just went on a random spur. But like, yeah. And I was kind of like, another food season. Kira needed some help. But, whenever the designs came out like a week ago, I was like super excited, surprised, and like, you know, all of a sudden, the moment I saw the designs, I just started freaking out. Like, I saw the coloring book, and it looked kind of meh, especially Pure Precious's design. I was like, meh. But like, even by the silhouettes and just by looking at the how they were designed, it was really obvious to tell who the characters were. Like, you could tell in the middle that was obviously pink, or if they changed it again, it would have been like some other color, which really would have been excited. The one to the left obviously looked like the blue Cure. The one to the right obviously looked like a yellow. And you know what? I was right. Unfortunately, we got back into like the whole pink Cure thing, and the blue and not green. Sorry, I would love green and yellow, but mainly pink is kind of disappointing because like Manatsu. She's totally different, but like, yeah, they're going back to basics with this season. It's totally unfortunate that Tropical Rouge's toy sales are so low, considering how awesome this season is. So unfortunate, but yeah, I love the designs, especially Spicy, but her name confuses me, and so does her design. Like because like she's supposed to be sandwich themed, and like, you know, those things were not lying when they said the whole food themes. Like, why is she sandwich themed and why is she blue and called Spicy? It really confuses me. Like, could we get like a new Cure color? Like, you know, a brown Cure for like sandwiches? Like, that would have been interesting, but like, she still looks awesome, I'm not gonna lie, like, Cure Spicy. But like, her personality, it's not that unique, but it sort of is, because she's kind of lonely. Yeah, she doesn't like talking to people, but like, she's like kind of like the fancier one, which is typical Blue Cure. A lot of her stuff is typical Blue Cure in my opinion. But like, she just looks awesome. Then I'm gonna go to Pure Precious. I know I'm out of order, but I don't care. Pure Precious. She's the most average out of the group, but she still looks pretty good. Like, in my opinion. Like, her hair. I'm not crazy about the two swoosh thingies, squigglies. It really makes me think of Nozomi from Yes Precure 5, Cure Dream. Yeah, just talked about it earlier. But, and that's a drawing. But, like, it really makes you think of her because of the hair or whatever. And, like, she's still cute. Like, oh my god, I saw the trailer. Transformation, she looks so cute. So that's her civilian form. I forgot to say that for Cure Spicy, her civilian form still looked great. But anyways, her outfit looks really average compared to the rest, which I feel like they really go basically pink Cures a lot of times, which is a little bit unfortunate. But like, still, she looks good. She looks like a pink Cure. She has an interesting hair color. I like it. But I thought she had that hair color completely to herself, and it was kind of unique. But then I looked at it, and it looked like I saw a poster, and it kind of matched Hikaru's Cure Star. I didn't notice that, but like, her hair color is still unique. I like it, and her eyes are purple, which is better than just being pink, in my opinion, because that would make her design really average, because it already kind of is average, but it's not, you know, it has a little sparkle. And she also has some blue and more white on her outfit, but like, not enough to consider her another Cure color though. And on to the best named one, Cure Yum Yum. that name is just amazing. Like the people that named her Cure Yum Yum, you guys are just awesome. Like, you deserve everything. Cure Yum Yum. Anyways, Cure Yum Yum is really cute. And, like, people said she was Chinese thing, which is interesting. I like that. I will say she has a little bit tacky colors in my opinion, but then I'm also having a hard time to say I dislike it. She has a very similar personality to Cure Sparkle, the similar color scheme, except for, like, more of the oranges. But, like, she is still really cute. I have a feeling that either her or Spicy are gonna end up being my favorite main characters of Delicious Party. I'm not really sure. And then, after that, unless I say something else about her. Oh yeah, all their civilian forms are cute again. Yeah, yum yum. We have the villain girl. And she looks like a combination of Rudu, Cure Armor, and like, why can I not think of her name right now? I'll just say Cure Cosmo. I know her name. Like, my brain is just not thinking right now. Like, she looks like a combination of them, and she literally looks like she's gonna be a mid-season Cure. And I'm tired of purples being mid-season Cures right now, cause, and if they're gonna make her a mid-season Cure, at least make her good, cause these past few purples have not been it for me. Like, I like Cure Coral, but like, she doesn't get enough screen time, and she isn't developed, and like, we have one more real episode before they do the advertisement episode, which I'm not gonna be crazy about probably, but like, yeah. And then Cure Earth was just, she has no personality. Like, I didn't dislike her, but she just has no personality. She's really boring. And then Cure Celine, like, I literally forgot that she even had a father that did some crazy crap. She did have one really good animated battle, but like, still, she's pretty boring. Now, Ruru was the last one that we had that was really good. But like, these past few years, the purple Cures, in my opinion, have just not been it. Like, they just were not it. But if they're gonna do her as a purple Cure, at least do it right. Also, there's that one dude. That's, what was her name? Yeah, Cure Precious's, you know, her childhood friend. I hope they're probably gonna pull a romance. I really don't want them to. Can childhood friends just stay friends? But, anyways, they're gonna do it for sure, probably. Anyways, I'm 90% sure that is him on the cover. Like, he looks awesome. He looks like Tuxedo Mask. I haven't watched, like, Sailor Moon, except for, like, one or two of those Sailor Moon Crystal episodes, which I heard was not accurate. So I'm not counting it. But I just, like, I don't even think Tuxedo Mask was in that, by the way. And, like, I just know who he is. And he's kind of like, he seems to be like that. Like, a Cure Muse character. Like, yeah, that's kind of what he seems like to me. And he looks really, like, he just good. Like, I'm assuming that's the childhood friend who's on the front cover. Yeah. Then we have Rosemary. He seems interesting. I like the idea. I will say, I don't like the whole orange combination too much. I think they could have picked a bit of a better color, but he still looks pretty decent in my opinion. Then I was actually going to talk about the fairy companions before I talked about the villain, but like, I got all mixed up and realized midway while I was talking about the villain that I was supposed to talk about the fairies. But the fairies, they look meh. They look okay. In my opinion, I'm not a fan of the whole black eyes. It looks awkward, in my opinion. I don't know, it looks weird. Because usually they color the eyes. And this time, the eyes are just black. And it's just, it's a little weird. But you know what? That's okay. That's all Gucci. Now what else am I gonna talk about? You know what? I have no clue. Oh yeah, now I know. So like, I'm kind of disappointed a little bit a week later because we've had these 9s now. that it's gonna be an average season. It's really similar to Healing Good, which is kind of an average season, in my opinion. Like, ever since Fresh Precure, and yes, Precure 5 is what I'm drawing right now. I sound so quirky. I'm joking. But, they've been kind of, like, every season has been literally just like, almost all, like, all of them have, I should probably say all of them at this point, have basically been copying them ever since they came out, and it's very annoying. Because it's like, can y'all come up with some new ideas, please? Like, especially with this season, it's like, we have the excited pink, the cool blue, and like, yellow cures are kind of a mix, actually, because yellow cures can actually vary. Yeah, blue cures can too, pink cures, like, blue cures less, but like, pink cures literally just don't a lot of times. There are like, only a few cures that I can point out that are like, different. In general. But like, it's kind of average, in my opinion. And it's a little, it's kind of disappointing. Because, when I tell you, Tropical Rouge, the moment it came out, it looked crazy. And I love crazy and new. And like, with Laura and everything else, it's like a different, it's different. And it's really nice to see different. But whenever they go back to, like, defaults, and it gets really annoying. And if they're gonna pull a purple mid-season, that's not, it's gonna be so boring unless they turn the childhood friend into a cure, which would be awesome. Have our own first official, not in a movie, male cure. I also forgot to mention, apparently, like, Cure Precious's fairy can turn to, like, a human it develops. Kind of like, what was her name? Yeah, Cure Felice. Oh my god, she's cute. But like, anyways, yeah, she's a cat thing. I forgot to say that. I totally forgot to mention this, but like, yeah. And people, like, she could either be a good season cure too, but then that would make no sense. And like, two at the same time, because they're the other fairy partners. And, yeah, I don't even know if, like, they might be able to change too. I have no clue. Maybe. Maybe not. Anyways, I hope they don't pull an average on this season, because that'd be really boring. I think that's all I have to say now. Thank you so much for listening to me. Bye. Make it last forever. Stop in time.